Thanks for watching the video. Head over to Endless Adventures MTG on Facebook and enter 100 likes for a 100 cards giveaway. Alright, here we are for match 2 of our very first approach of the second Sunday Funday. Let's see, we got a 3-lander, looks like a good hand. We will keep. We are on the draw as well. Here we're going to start out with Fortress tapped. Alright, looks like we might be up against the old Teamer Energy. Yeah, play our Glacial Fortress tapped and pass. One reason I like the Harness Lightnings over Lightning Strike is because we don't need to worry about dealing damage to our opponent. Oh, green-black energy. But we might need to deal with a large creature that has more than 3 toughness, which Long Tusk Cub can become. And other creatures, of course. But here we're just going to go ahead and abrade the cub before they get any more energy. Well, let's see. Let's pass. We'll be able to do it with whatever ability is giving them energy on the stack, hopefully. I generally like using removal when the opponent's tapped out, but oh well. Opponent in the tank, there he goes. Coming in for 2. I think we're just gonna abrade right here. There we go. Another cub, cool. We'll harness lightning that for sure. Double opt. Alright, well, we're going to harness lightning and then opt at the end of their turn. Hopefully scry into some more lands. Keep playing lands. We do have our turn 4 land ready, but love to find some more. Has the Constrictor. This is interesting. Do we take out the cub or the Constrictor is the question. And I think the answer is the Constrictor. It's just going to let things get out of hand. Sure. Cub grows. May have sequenced that incorrectly. Feel free to tell me if there was a better way I could have done that in the comments. I definitely appreciate it. Opponent gets in for 4 here. Oh, looks like Jund. Interesting. Spicy deck. Farm to market would be good here for taking out this Long Tusk Cub, but that is a land. Yeah, I think we need to keep drawing our lands. Plus we get a extra. This is an extra draw for us anyways. And we have another opt, so... Ooh, that's... could be good in the future, not necessarily right now. Let's see what we hit with opt here. Might hit removal. Inspiring Vantage. I'll put that on the bottom. Supreme Will. Not bad. We can counter something, so that's cool. Do you have something on the end of our turn, opponent? Stuck here. Well, if we're stuck too long, oh, there we go. I'm just going to get in for 4, possibly 5. Yep. I had been running Solemnity in the sideboard. Would definitely be good in this matchup, but we don't have it so well. Does the opponent have a follow-up? Tap land. And Glint Sleeve Siphoner. Yeah, I think we're going to get rid of that. That's just a lot of advantage. We're going to counter that. Definitely need to find something to deal with the old Long Tusk Cub here. As of now, we're on a 2-turn clock with that energy. A mountain is not a thing that will help us deal with that, unfortunately. So we're going to pass and hope. Hope we draw a sweeper that isn't Settle the Wreckage. Wonder if this is just the Jund energy deck that people were playing a little while ago. Just running through the For Fun League. Well, we find another approach. Guess I should have cycled that Sweltering Suns. We can at least chump with the Locust God though, for now, or our insects actually. Actually, it will be the Locust God first, because we're not going to be drawing any cards. But at least he keeps coming back. If we draw another land, we'll be able to go into approach territory. Gain some life. Hopefully they don't have removal for the Locust God, but I feel like a Jund deck will have removal. Yeah. There we go. Alright, good game. Moving on to the next one. So I don't think Sweltering Suns is good in this matchup, so we'll take that out. I want to bring in another cast out, another settle the wreckage, and another fumigate. I think we can cut an abrade, supreme will, 2 supreme wills. What else do we want to bring in, if anything? I wonder if authority of the consuls is any good. Not hasty, so I don't think so. Maybe we'll just bring back 1 abrade and run it like that. Yeah, we'll try that. Alright, here we are ready for game 2 of match 2, and we will play first. Okay, I think this is keepable. We definitely need lands. We got card draw and we have an abrade, so I'm okay with this. Don't think our opponent might suspect what we're on, but didn't really show him a win con, so hopefully they didn't bring in discard. Play an island and pass. Would love to see them drop a Winding Constrictor right now to get rid of that early. Servant of the Conduit. That we will definitely abrade. I think, yeah. Why not? No need to let them ramp into anything. Winding Constrictor would have been nicer, but oh well. Another Glimmer. Okay, well, glimmering here. Finding some action. There's the cub, okay. Mountain. Okie dokie. I think we're just gonna glimmer now, see what we find. Didn't really see any point in waiting. Settle the wreckage is nice. Put on top, and I think we have all the lands we need, so we're going to put the mountain on the bottom. Draw, settle the wreckage, and approach. Beautiful. Now, Sunbird's Invocation or approach away from having being darn close to victory. We have energy for our Aether Hubs as well. We have 1 white. Rogue Refiner, sure. So 4 color energy, maybe 5 color. Interesting. There's a tune. Seen any white, so it must just be 4 color energy. That's fun. Seems good. Sure. Hit for 5. Found another approach. Alright, well, play out our Aether Hub and settle that wreckage on the next turn. Their next turn. Pretty cool to find a Fumigate or that Sunbird's Invocation. Also be cool if this was Glorybringer, but I think Glorybringer's actually double red, so guess it can't be Glorybringer. Where are these lands? Ixalan, Hour, and Ixalan. Okay. Alright, there's a Whirler Virtuoso. Okie dokie. Attacks with both, I would imagine, yep. Let's see if they add some counters to this long tusk cub. Don't wanna. Oops, well, that's no good. There we go. Okay. Will they add another? No. Okay, now we can settle the wreckage. That's fine. Got them to use up some energy there. Not really worried about them. Oh, not too sad about them getting more lands. Because they already have all their colors, so it is what it is. We avoid a lot of damage. Another cub, sure. Not as scary with only 3 energy right now. Fumigate would be a great draw. Also Sunbird's Invocation. Or, you know, Glacial Fortress, but it is what it is. Let's see. So we're at 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's just glimmer and see if we find any spot removal. Because that would be nice to get rid of this long tusk cub. Both of those to the bottom. See if we get that old glitch where we try to the bottom. Nope, find an opt. Okay. Well, next turn we're going to gain 7, so that's good. Hopefully no negates up in the opponent's deck. Opponent makes a Thopter. Interesting. May have drawn a land. I'd be surprised if this deck was not running Glorybringer. Seems like everybody's running Glorybringer that's playing creature decks. We will take 5. We'll hopefully be able to gain back next turn. Okie dokie. Ooh, opponent passes with mana up. Okay. Well, we'll see if there's negate in hand. For now, we're just going to slam, try to slam an approach. Because at least it gets us, at least it lets us win on the second one we resolve if they choose to counter this one. Because we will have cast this. Alright, well, gain 7. Very good. Might be holding out the negate for our second approach. Ooh, okay. Definitely good with that, using up that blue mana. I don't think they can 17 us here. Hopefully not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Could add 2 more power to the board, I think. Okay. With their long touch cub. 3 more. Okay. Yep. Might as well just F6 through this, being tapped out and all. Yep, we got a 5-5, so opponent's coming in for 7-8, sure. But they don't have blue mana up for a counter. A little late on the Sunburn's invocation there. But here comes approach. Any surprises for us, opponent? Doesn't look like it. Cool. So we take down game 2 of match 2. Let's get to the sideboard. Plenty of time left on the clock as well. So I'm thinking about Authority of the Consoles. Just to keep our life total higher. But I don't know that those are necessarily better. I would pull Cast Out in favor of Authority of the Consoles. I think I could pull our counter spells actually for a couple authorities. I'd like to bring in all 3. Let's cut the Locust God for another authority and try it like that. Alright, we're on the draw for game 3. 3-lander, we got removal, Sunbird's Invocation, card draw. I think we can happily keep this. We're going to lead off with our tapped Glacial Fortress so that we can abrade on turn 2. Unless we draw... Yeah, we'll lead off with that. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I suppose we could have just Inspiring Vantage into Plains, but oh well. Yeah, that was weird. I don't know what I was thinking there. There's the cub we're gonna braid. That's cool. And there's an approach. Beautiful. Well, let's just go ahead and get rid of this thing right now. Accidentally clicked white on that. Nope, just being slow. There we go. Finding their lands. And a Rogue Refiner, sure. Yep. That card is all value. Hey. Now we need to find our lands so we can build up to this Fumigate here. Not to mention the rest of our hand. Running lands would be nice. We are playing 26 of them. We're just going to take 3 here. I think a Winding Constrictor or another Long Tusk Cub would be better targets for our Harnessed Lightning. Opponent has Duress. Okay. In that case, we'll just Harness Lightning the Rogue Refiner. they can take our approach. We are playing 4 of them after all. I don't know if they're gonna. They might just take Fumigate. We'll see. Or Glimmer, trying to keep us away from lands, maybe. Interesting choice. I'm not sure what I'd take. I think if I were them, I'd probably take Fumigate or Glimmer. 4 turns off from playing Approach. Yeah, they take Glimmer. That's a good call. Glint Sleeve, Siphoner, alright. Authority of the Consuls is something we can play. It's not a land, which is a bummer. Hopefully helps keep our life total up. It's crazy to me not drawing lands in a 26 mana deck, but it's the will of the magic gods apparently. Opponent attunes. Opponent looks a little floody over there. Sure. Alright, well, we're definitely going to opt for a land here. That is not what we want. It's the exact opposite of the land in our deck. Okay, well, another authority is gaining us life. With just the 2 creatures our opponent has out, we are on a 4-turn clock, so we really need to draw 2 more lands for this Fumigate. Back from this. Although double authority is pretty good. Alright, we're going to cycle this cast out for sure. Try to hit a land. Oh my goodness. Where are our lands? I cannot believe 3 authority of the Consuls in a row. That is crazy. Alright. As long as they keep playing creatures. They're drawing plenty of cards too. Not like this deck. Not like this. Give us some lands. They always say mana flood beats mana screw, so let's see. Crafter's Bestiary, interesting. There's a land. Right. 1 more after this, and hopefully it keeps us going. It's going to be close. All the card draw here. This is a sweet card opponent has. Little combo there with Lifecrafter's Bestiary and Glint Sleeve Siphoner. I don't think they're going to play a creature here just because they know it would gain us 3 life. Yep. Alright. Land off the top. Untapped land off the top. And no negate in our opponent's hand. They might play a creature because they'll still have lethal on board. Oh, no. I think that's it. We could draw Settle the Wreckage. Harness Lightning, I don't think does it. I think that'll do it. Well, good games, opponent. Crummy way to lose, but it happens. We'll see you in match 3.